What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasan broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live. We're alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one. Hold on, I have to do something different here. Hold on one second. We're live. We're alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is yet another day. It's Newsday Tuesday. Yes, I saw the Oklahoman publishes and deletes op-ed comparing Oklahoma City Thunder to Israel. I think I'm gonna have to take up recreational alcoholism as long as the rest of the world seems to have. Broke, it's anti-Semitic not to root for OKC Thunder. Woke, the OKC Thunder must be returned to their ancestral Zionist homeland in Seattle. Oh, man. Opinion. The parallels between Oklahoma City Thunder and the nation of Israel are difficult to ignore. Neither was supposed to become what it is. Like Thunder, Israel is an underdog that has become hated. Yo! Bro, they let you write this stuff? You didn't have a single person in your life that was like, hey, man, maybe you shouldn't put this out. Like, you shouldn't fucking put that out. It's not going to be good. It's not going to look good. It's not going to be good. It's not good for OKC Thunder at all. This is really fucking the game up. This is really fucking the bag up for our boys here, okay? They're already going to have a tough time against Wemby, and you're making it much, much worse. As someone who watched my go get fucking swept by the Oklahoma City Thunder, I will say they are basketball terrorists. They are terrorists. Okay, so in that regard, yes, the Israel analog works. It does. They were terrorists. Oh my God. When you have such a fucking deep bench, you get the hack all the time. And just like the nation state of Israel, you can basically buy the referees. So yeah, I agree. Maybe I'm a little bitter because you shouldn't do that to the elderly. You should not do that to the elderly. Have some damn respect. Have some decency. Luka's already gone. You don't have to sweep him. Let him have one. Let him have one fucking game. You're really not going to do that? We're sweeping. Fuck you. That's terrorism. Just like Israel, OKC gets to do whatever they want on defense, but as soon as you touch shy, it's free throws. Yes. This is true. The Israel analog does work here. It really does. It really does. It really does. I shouldn't say it, but it's true. OKC, tiny nation. Small team, size of New Jersey, size of Oklahoma City. Oh, it's not a big team. Oh, it's not a big franchise team. Very tiny basketball team. Oh. Surrounded by scary, big city teams. Oklahoma City, very tiny. This analogy is getting too real. Yeah, no, exactly. Okay. Is Oklahoma City not allowed to defend itself? Not allowed to defend itself? Oh, the Miami Heat is actually the most moral, the most honorable basketball team in the league. Oh yeah, I mean, dude. I mean, is this surprising to you? It's Miami. Miami is literally little Tel Aviv. Complex ranked me number 22. Yeah, that's a bit of a L, I'll be honest. But I saw, where is it? I think I clicked on a link. Yeah, here it is. Complex ranks 25 best streamers right now. They put me at fucking 22, bro. I'm ass. Last year I was like top 5. Now I'm fucking barely cracking top 25. It's over. It's Jover for me. I'm done. I'm washed. Kai Cenat hasn't even streamed in like a year. What the hell is going on? It's over. I'm washed. I'm done. At least I beat Jinxie though, which is again also kind of strange because like I feel like Jinxie should be way higher, no? Mogged by AKADEMIKS. Wait, where the fuck is? Oh my God! DJ AKADEMIKS at 17? Bruh. It's over. I'm killing myself, bro. Fuck it. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's over. Oh, it's done. RIP. Sorry. RIP everybody. This was it. All of the fucking million articles talking about how I'm a terrorist. All that stuff was meaningless until I found out that I am so low on a list in comparison to DJ AKADEMIKS. A Drake fan made that list. Yeah. This might interest you because it's surprising. Emily Tamkin from The Forward said people are misrepresenting your views and it's counterproductive to deplatform. Can Hasan Piker be deplatformed? The Canadian Jewish News is from 1 day ago. Wait, what? Someone is defending me out of nowhere? What the hell?
No. I agree with that. And I think that's right. And I think part of this is people ascribing sort of policy motivation to him that he doesn't necessarily have, or taking, like, this is somebody who's talking for hours on end and taking one comment and being like, that's a really deeply thought out comment, which it may be, right? I'm sure that they're, you know, I'm not trying to say that he, like, oh, he doesn't really mean it. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that I think that we are giving some of these statements policy weight.
87 views, brother. Man, shut the fuck up. It's still important that, like, someone at The Forward randomly is defending me. Oh my God. Please, sometimes you guys go, oh, this person only has 10 likes. Like, you behave like an idiot because you don't understand that The Forward is a very well-read Jewish newspaper. So if there's an editor or if there's a journalist on The Forward randomly going on a Canadian broadcast to defend me, yeah, that's like fairly consequential. It's not fucking, you know, just 84 views. Who gives a shit? They say that because you say that, lol. No, there are instances where it's like utterly irrelevant. If a fucking random YouTuber with like 12 subscribers has made a fuck Hasan video, obviously that's not consequential. But if like a think tank or someone who writes for a much larger newspaper, or, you know, someone from like Third Way is like writing an article, like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if people aren't fucking watching that shit, it still has a lot more emotion, a lot more emphasis in the crowd. Yeah, views and influence are two separate things. Exactly. If you are an influencer and you have no views, then obviously you're, you know, unfortunately a little irrelevant. But if you have influence and you have no views, that's still relevant to discuss.
You have somebody like this who's sort of like saying the absolute edgiest thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that is the mainstream now.
Right. So the question is then, what do you do with that? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you try to say, okay, this person is off limits and we can't engage with him because of the edgiest version of what he said? Do you try to parse these different comments? Do you try to engage but push back at times? And I think, to me, what's been interesting is that some of what he said has been really almost completely misrepresented in order to sort of paint everything that he said with this broad anti-Semitic brush to say he should be totally off limits, we can't engage with him. And I guess what I argue in that piece is that if your goal is really to try to push back on anti-Semitism in American, Canadian, et cetera, political discourse, I think we really need to think about, okay, well, what is it that I'm trying to do? And is my current behavior helping me reach those goals? Because, for example, you had some people say that he you know, he loves violence and he boosted the attack in Boulder, Colorado. This was an arson attack on a walk in support of the hostages. And in fact, he condemned it.
Yeah. So I think what she's saying is, like, she disagrees with me vehemently on my assessment of like the Palestinian resistance and whatnot. But she's also frustrated that, like, this is like consistently misrepresenting my positions when I have the exact opposite positions end up serving my purpose because I have a platform and people actually can see what I'm genuinely saying. It has the exact opposite effect. When you come and you say, like, the classic misrepresentation that gets played all the time is like, oh, it doesn't matter if rapes happen, right? That argument is so well defined for most people, and it's one that most people agree with. Like, sexual violence, the occurrence of sexual violence on October 7 does not justify genocide. That sentiment is the overwhelming majority's position. But when you turn around and you say, oh, look at him, like, he said this gross thing, but then people actually scratch the surface of that quote and they realize, like, within context, it's actually a very agreeable statement. They go, oh, there is this misrepresentation taking place once again. And it undermines the credibility of the anti-Semitism allegations against those who actually are anti-Semitic as well. Because when you deploy that over and over and over again to people who are very careful not to be anti-Semitic, people who actually do fight against anti-Semitism at a time when most people have completely given up on even fighting that battle whatsoever, it makes people go, you say that about everybody. And that is where people like Nick Fuentes actually do thrive. That's an environment where people like Nick Fuentes thrive Because regardless of the fact that he is truly a Holocaust denier and even a Holocaust enjoyer, because people have heard, the broader marketplace has heard false allegations of anti-Semitism so frequently being used against any and every critic of Israel, he can hide in that crowd. He can be like, I'm just critical of Israel, and that's why they're calling me an anti-Semite.
You would not want to silence such people. But let's say you're somebody who doesn't, and you're more in the kind of anti-Zionism. Is anti-Semitism school, or the sort of like Adam Lewis Klein, the thing to fight? Is anti?
Oh my God, really? Come on, Adam Lewis Klein. You're bringing up Adam fucking Lewis Klein. He is Adam Lewis Clown. Ridiculous. That's the one. That's the reply bot on Twitter. That's always like, anti-Zionism is the real form of anti-Semitism. Like, guys like that unironically contribute to that mass hysteria, that mass delusion. It's unbelievably unproductive to listen to people like that. You're just in a fucking hug box, surrounded by normies that you will never be able to understand, because he's telling you all manner of anti-Zionist thought, all manner of criticism directed at the beautiful nation state of Israel is coming from a deeply anti-Semitic place. That's not helpful for you.